guys, so in today's video, we're going to be testing out and playing with a full face of brand new, super hyped up makeup products. I've got stuff here from Milk Makeup, Makeup by Mario, the new Norvina palette. Seriously, epic products to try. So I'm going to be creating a full face using all of them, and then I'm going to let you know whether or not these brand new hyped up products are actually worth all of the hype that they are getting and actually worth the money. So if you are interested in seeing that, then please stick around. You guys, the new Norvina palette. I'm so excited to open this. I have been seeing it all over Instagram, all over TikTok, and it's festival inspired, so it is very colorful. Living for the fact that it's like space themed. So this is the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 6. Get me into this bad boy, honestly. Okay, taking it out of the box, and it's in another box. Ooh, she's sparkly. Let's open her up. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. This looks fun. Lots and lots of color in this one. And we have a bunch of pressed glitters as well. I think we should do something rainbow themed on my eyes today using this because there's so many colors. I can't just choose one. Okay, priming my eyes first using MAC Painterly. You guys know I normally use soft ochre. So it's kind of like the first time that I've used this. I need to order a new soft ochre. So we're going to try this brand new Painterly today. The subtle pink undertone definitely is cancelling the red on my lids, which I love. Okay, going into D4, this red shade. I'm expecting this to be insanely pigmented. Oh my goodness, and it absolutely is. Oh. Wow, okay, cool. And my beautiful friend Jacob launched this Color Switch Dry Makeup Cleaning Sponge. So I'm going to test this out today. Basically what you do is you rub your brush in it, and it means that you can switch between shades without wetting your brush. How cool. Taking D3 now. Packing that right next to that red shade. And I'm actually going to keep quite a crisp line because I think we'll do a double winged eyeliner today for fun as well. Layering that. The pigmentation in this is like literally ridiculous. Going in with B2 now, which is a yellow. Oh my god. This is so fun. Seriously though, there is so much pigmentation in this that they almost look like, you know those colored eyeliners that you can get? It's what the shadows look like on the skin. There's just heaps of pigment. So good. Going into B3 now, which is green. This is seriously, I'm already so excited. Pretty easy to blend with too, which is great. Like I haven't even had to pick up a blending brush, but I'm already sort of easily able to blend the colors into each other, which is awesome. This little color switch is coming in handy too. It's working really well. All right, in with B1 now, and then we'll finish with purple. Just packing it on and sort of slightly using like little dabbing motions to blend it into the color that I applied before it. And then lastly, C5, this amazing purple in the outer corner. Look at how freaking cool that is. I have a rainbow on my eye and I've never been happier. I can say very confidently the pigmentation of this palette is epic. So I'm going to repeat the same thing on this eye and then we're going to start using some winged eyeliner. All right, moving on to eyeliner. I've actually got a K-Beauty eyeliner to test today. So this is the Silo, or is it Kilo? I'm not 100% sure, but it's their Kill Black Brush Liner. Honestly, K-Beauty, epic. It's absolutely epic. My favorite place to shop for K-Beauty is Yes Style. I do have a discount code if you are interested in getting anything off there. I'll link it on the screen. I think it's about 10% off. So yeah, if you want to get something, you know, you're welcome to use it. Ooh, it's got a very fine little point, which I love to see. What I'm going to do is create a bit of a wing. So starting at the base of the lashes, I'm going to sort of roughly draw in the line. All right, we've drawn along the base of the lashes. I'm going to continue extending that line to the edge of that purple eyeshadow. Oh, I do like this eyeliner. It's very easy to draw with. Very easy. Nice and pigmented too, which is good. Oh, do we want to do a second eyeliner? I kind of do. I've been seeing it. Oh, I don't know though. What if I ruin the eyeshadow? See, this is one of those situations where I'm like, I wish that you guys could like answer me back. I need to do these live, honestly. All right, I've got the liner on both eyes now. I can't decide whether I want to do the second line across the top, so I'm going to leave it for now. Come back to it when I've got the rest of my makeup on because I might feel a little bit differently then. But like literally, I have rainbows on my eyes. This Norvina palette is so pigmented. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for something really bright and colorful. Okay, for mascara, I've got the brand new one from Milk Makeup to try today. This is their Rise mascara. It's a vegan lash wrap technology mascara that curls and lengthens for weightless volume. Oh, it's like a rubber packaging. Yeah, that is cool. I mean, is it going to be filthy in 0.2 seconds? Probably. But cool though. Oh, it's a nice little bristled brush. That does look easy to use. Hopefully you guys can see it there. It's like a rounded brush. And from what I can tell, the little fibers are sort of like wiggly or textured. And I guess that's going to help hold more mascara on the wand. But let's apply a couple of coats of this. I mean, it's going to be really difficult for you guys to see with the liner on, but I can at least test the formula and let you know whether or not, you know, it actually does anything. And then I can show you it in another video, you know, so you can sort of see just how much length and volume it gives. Oh, I really like this grippy rubber bottle though. It's so cool. Oh, okay, that is making my lashes look huge. It's probably really difficult for you to see. I can see it close up. Oh, this powder smells amazing. It's a really nice dry formula. It's not clumpy. And it is giving my lashes a lot of length and a lot of volume. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, that is a really, really nice mascara formula. Obsessed. So what I'll do, like I said, is I'll use it in another video so you can actually see. Because you're probably not able to see over the eyeliner right now. Love the formula though. It's a really nice dry formula. And I'll obviously let you guys know as well whether or not it smudges during the day. First impressions though, I like. I'm going to quickly pop some lashes on off camera. This is our Nikkia Joy Cosmetics volume set. I feel like this much color calls for a little bit of volume. So I'll be back with lashes on and then we're going to start working on my skin. All right, lashes are on and this is what the eyes are looking like. I still can't decide. Should I do the double eyeliner? Ooh. Okay, let's do the skin and then we'll make the decision later. So I've got another Milk makeup product to test today and I am really, really excited. This is probably one of the most hyped up primers that I have heard about in a very long time. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This is apparently a long-wear gel primer that hydrates the skin but also grips makeup to keep it in place. I'm really, really excited. Ooh, it's a pretty looking bottle. This is what the packaging looks like. And it's like a green color. How cool. Okay, I'm going to pump it out and feel the consistency. Oh yes, it is a clear gel. Ooh, it's like a sticky gel consistency. I'm going to apply this onto my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin. Oh, actually a little on my nose too. And I'm gonna work that into the skin. Oh, I just realized I've forgotten to put mascara on this lower lash. My bad. I'll fix that. Okay, that feels incredibly lightweight, but also very sticky. Like it definitely feels like it is gonna stick my makeup on. How cool. I'm assuming it probably dries down a little. Going back in with the mascara. Let's fix my lower lashes. All right, it has slightly set down, but it is still grippy and it's given my skin like a real shine to it. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to be trying out the Tarte Face Tape. Now, you guys, I am sure, are well aware at this point with how obsessed I am with Tarte Shape Tape. It is my favorite concealer, well, one of my top 5 favorite concealers. It is so full coverage and creamy and amazing. This is basically a foundation that is inspired by the concealer. So it says full coverage, natural matte finish, infinite likes. I mean, cool. And I actually think that this was created because so many people were requesting a foundation version of it. So Let's try it out. Here is the packaging. It does look like a giant version of the Shape Tape Concealer. How cool. Formula is quite thick, but it is meant to be full coverage. So, oh, and actually the shade that I've got is medium sand. So blending this in over the top of that primer. This one did come out a while ago, so it's not a brand new release, but it is very, very hyped up. So hopefully I love it as much as I love the concealer. Okay, straight off the bat, it is insanely full coverage. It is covering up absolutely everything. And it definitely is like a thicker-ish sort of a formula. So if you like really, really lightweight foundations, you may not love this one. It might be a little too heavy, but I love the coverage and I love how perfect it makes my skin look. Looks like a filter. All right, here is my skin without the foundation. And here it is with it. What do you think? Insane coverage, right? Okay, can I just say, this foundation is so full coverage that I don't even need to use a concealer. Like literally, it has covered every single thing. I do feel like maybe it's a little cakey and it's kind of maybe emphasizing texture, but it is insanely, insanely full coverage. Like it borderline is the concealer, just in a larger bottle. It's insane. Now, I figured because we used the Face Tape foundation, let's use the Shape Tape setting powder from Tarte in conjunction with it. You know, these two are made to be used together so we can see how they go. This one does have one of those like little sifters in the top. So I'm going to take a little on my sponge. This is one of our Pro Perfecting sponges. And guys, we do actually have a huge Easter sale happening over on Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. Everything site-wide is 25% off if you are interested in grabbing it. It's a limited time only. So taking the powder, I'm going to start pushing that into the skin and setting that foundation down. It is definitely doing a great job of setting that foundation down, and it no longer feels like it's quite like a sort of sticky formula. So it no longer feels sticky, which I love. I wouldn't necessarily say this is completely translucent though. Setting my forehead. I mean, my skin looks covered. For sure. Like there is absolutely no denying how full coverage this combo is. It is like, you cannot see anything. It's probably a little bit heavy for my liking. I've been into really lightweight foundations lately, so this is probably a little heavy, but if you're looking for coverage, it may be a good option. I am concerned that my skin is looking a little textured though, but yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, taking a powder brush and setting the rest. Now moving on to bronzer, I actually have a recommendation from you guys. Now I can't remember what the product was. It was a MAC cheek product that I used in a video a few weeks back, and I had so many comments from you guys recommending the MAC bronzer. So this is the MAC bronzing powder in the shade Matte Bronze. Apparently this is like next level amazing and super easy to apply. Packaging looks like this, and I really do like the shade of this. It's kind of like halfway between like cool and warm, very neutral. All right, taking it on our angled contour brush. See how it applies. Ooh, it is a very pretty neutral color, and it's definitely applying really well on my skin. Very airbrushed on the skin, I would say. I'm going to work it around the top of my hairline to add a little bit of dimension. One thing I will say is you don't sort of get too much out of the pan when you dip your brush in. There could be like a top layer sprayed on it though, I guess. This is a beautiful color. I can see now why you guys recommended it so much. And it's kind of like foolproof too. Like it sort of seems like it doesn't matter how little or how much you apply, it always looks nice on the skin. Do a little on the sides of my nose. And I might as well, because we've got so much color going on the top of my eyes, I'm just going to use a little bronzer through my lower lash line just to sort of smudge it in and add a little bit of color under there. All right, next up for cheeks, I've got another of the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. Now, you guys have heard me talking about, where is it? No, I can't find it. I've got this blush in the shade Happy, which is more of a pinky color. But this shade here is so hyped up and so popular, I absolutely have to try it. This is the shade Joy. So I just feel like it's made for me because Joy is my middle name. I think this one's more of a coral. It is. It's like an orangey coral. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. Love. Now, there are a couple of different ways to apply these liquid blushes, but my absolute favorite is to use a sponge on the back of your hand. Put the product on the back of your hand first because these are very pigmented, and basically like blend it out on the back of your hand with the sponge so that it sort of gets distributed evenly on the sponge. And then you can very gently start applying it to your cheeks. Oh, that color is gorgeous. Yes. Okay, I see why this is so hyped up for sure. It's a really pretty flushed sort of a natural color. The other cool thing about these liquid blushes is you don't have to only apply them like over top of a cream or a liquid product. I use them over the top of powder all the time and they always look great. They're also one of the few liquid blush formulas out there that actually work on oily skin. Like a lot of the time liquid blush, I cannot go near them. Like literally, they're just way too much. Yeah, I love that color. It's beautiful. Now, I did have an eyeliner from Makeup by Mario to do the second line. Oh, look, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. So we'll test this in another video. For lips, I've got one of the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills satin lipsticks to try. These have gone absolutely mental online. Half the shades are also sold out. Like people are like obsessed with these. The shade that I have here is Haze, which I believe is like a pale nude. Packaging is really pretty. It's rose gold. Oh, this is a very pale nude shade. I do actually have the entire set of ABH lipsticks, so let me know if you want to see a swatch video of these. But I'm actually going to go in with one of their lip liners first. This is shade Warm Taupe. I have tested the formula of these before. Love them, honestly. Absolutely love them. But I'm going to use this to line on my lips. It's like a really soft kind of nude brown color. One thing that I will say is the shade that these lip liners are on the lips, nowhere near as dark as the color indicator on the end of the pencil. Like nowhere near as dark. So don't look at this and think, oh, it's super dark. It's a completely different color when it's on your lips. I'm doing like a slight ombre, coloring out the outer perimeter, and then going in with the lipstick, which is a much fairer shade than the lip liner. Oh my gosh, this is super pale. Great way to get like a real ombre. Oh, it's blending in beautifully. Like I don't even feel like I need to get a lip brush for that. So this here is the finished look. The skin is very full coverage. I do feel like it is looking a little bit cakey though. So probably for my skin type, because I am so textured, this one's probably a no-go. But I do think probably will perform really well if mixed with a more liquidy sort of lower coverage foundation. So I am going to try that and get back to you. Absolutely obsessed with this eyeshadow palette, and the color has not faded at all. And this is not even over the top of a white base. Like the pigmentation in this is literally insane. Loved the blush, loved the bronzer. Really excited to continue testing this primer and see how it goes on my skin. And really happy with the lip combo. It's just really neutral and soft, which is probably a nice offset to this super bright eyeshadow. But let me know what you guys think of this look. Do you like the rainbow? Do you think I should have done the second wing? I might even add the second wing later. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you think. And let me know if you've tried any of these products as well. Did you love them? Did you hate them? Do you think they're the worst? Do you think they're the best? I want to know all of your thoughts down below. But I love you guys heaps. Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And I'll catch you in my next one.